This is the last video in this series of 3 where I'll talk about secondary lending, and I'll talk about the fact in this one about the storm already being here. And I believe it's already here because in relation to personal guarantees, we're seeing the same level of personal guarantee inquiries as straight after the 2008 crash. So there's a problem out there. And what we are seeing is that there are multiple guarantees being called by multiple secondary lenders. And some of them are using extremely aggressive tactics, which means that there is no chance for a director who's given a guarantee to get back on their feet. And sometimes the insolvency option is the only option for them, which will lead no recovery for virtually anyone in those circumstances. Also, if the lending was provided when the business was just out of fuel anyway, it really gives very little opportunity for that business to be resurrected or put back on its feet and to keep employing the people it employed. I guess there's an issue with crowdfunding as well. I guess, I may be wrong, but I guess that as they rely on a personal guarantee rather than any sort of debenture of a company, or in those instances that is the case, they don't have to declare a loss to their investors because they can say, well, security is a personal guarantee, doesn't matter about the business. So I guess there's a fallout from there at some stage. Now, some people would say directors should know better, and I would agree with that. But when their business is on the rocks, they are very vulnerable. They want to do everything they can to keep the business going. They don't want their employees to not to be able to pay their mortgages, and often that is a big motivator for directors rather than any real self-interest. Some people would ask, well, what about the FCA? Well, the FCA has already got too much on its plate with the issues it's trying to recover from last time. So even if they were to start to get involved in this process, they're likely to get involved after the horse has bolted. There's much more material on this, and you'll see a link at the end of this video to an article that I've written on the matter, which gives a bit more detail of the sort of things that are occurring and the sort of consequences that may arise.